Hi there, and welcome to Cat Scratch Kitchen. I'm Terry. Today we're going to make a recipe that only takes 2 ingredients that you probably have on hand. If not, they're readily available, and your Instant Pot or electric pressure cooker. It's so handy to have on hand, and you can make this ahead of time and be ready for anything. Okay, what we're going to make today is sour cream in our Instant Pot or electric pressure cooker. All you need is some heavy cream and some Greek yogurt, just plain Greek yogurt. I'm going to make it 2 cups worth, and I'm going to put it in 2 containers. The first thing we need to do is to heat up the cream a little bit, and it's just steaming it basically. So I'm going to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. Our cream is warm now from the microwave. For each cup of heavy cream, we only need 1/2 teaspoon of plain yogurt. So I have 2 cups here, so I'm going to use a total of 1 teaspoon. Then you just want to mix it together. You want to mix it until the yogurt is liquefied into the warm cream. You can do this in 1-cup batches, 2-cup batches, 3-cup batches, depends on the container size that you have that will fit in your pressure cooker or Instant Pot. I'm going to divide this in sort of like 1 cup in each one. I like to use a glass jar just because it's safe in the Instant Pot and then it's easy to store. This is really easy to store in ahead, and then whenever you're ready for a dip or using in a recipe, you've got your sour cream already. At this point, our steps are almost identical to the yogurt that we made in the Instant Pot before, and I'll put a link for that in the video as well. You want to make sure that you have a sealer that is neutral, that hasn't been used to make tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce, something really strong flavored, because the dairy will take on that flavor and you don't want that. You need to use a trivet. If you have one that has handles like this, it's that much better because it's easier to take out when it's done. We're going to place that in the inner liner, and you're going to notice there's no water. We don't put any water in the bottom of it. We'll place our containers with our mixture in here. Now you see I could easily probably put 4 in here. It all depends on the size of your container and the size of your Instant Pot. You can always use a bigger container as well as you want. I like this because it's just a handy size to use in a recipe. Don't need to put a lid on it. We're going to put on our top, lock it. It does not need to be sealed. It does not have to have the vent sealed. We're going to set it for yogurt, and we're going to set it for 10 hours. And start. You'll notice that it does not say heat because we're not using pressure in this. So all it's doing is it's warming up the pot to the yogurt temperature, which is supposed to be about 135, I think. Maybe a little less. I have to check that for sure. And we're going to leave it for 10 hours. Now, after that 10 hours is up and it stops heating, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to let it set still covered for about an hour, maybe 2 hours. If you let it set covered afterwards, you're going to have a little bit thicker sour cream. And that works best for dips or something like that. So at that point, we're done with it. You can leave it overnight if you want. You can do it when you leave in the morning for work. And when you come home, you've got it ready. When it's done, you're going to put a lid on it or a cover of some sort, and then you're going to store it in the refrigerator. You can store it in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks, and you've got sour cream ready whenever you need it. Okay, this is some sour cream that I made exactly this way yesterday. And as you can see, it's nice and thick, perfect for dip, and it tastes fantastic. I did a taste test just between store-bought sour cream and this sour cream, and I actually think this tastes a little bit better. It's got a great sour cream tang to it. That is exactly what you want when you're using it in a recipe. One thing you can do with it right away is, remember this French onion soup mix that we made? For each cup of the sour cream, take about 2.5 tablespoons of this French onion dip, French onion soup mix, and mix it in, and you've got the great old-fashioned onion soup dip. The French onion dip that you use with your chips, and it's just wonderful. There you go, a really easy way to have a basic ingredient in your refrigerator at all times. The recipe is going to be down in the description, as well as a link so that you can print it out. And while you're there, be sure and hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss anything that we have coming up next. In fact, next, we're going to be working on another collaboration with Renee from Pike Creek Farm. And the collaboration is called 12 Days of Christmas Indulgence. And she has probably 25 or 30 people involved in the collaboration. You're going to get some wonderful ideas for the holidays. And I hope you'll join us. We'll do that again next Monday. Or we'll do that next Monday.